My big fat fingers in the way. This is the 1 mile track. I've been around it twice already. Takes about 20 minutes, so that's 3 miles an hour. So this is the 3rd lap, and that'll be 3 miles. So join me today for this 1 mile trip around the park. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So leave in the comments if you have a park like this near where you live, or a place that you can walk and relieve some stress. So it's good to get a few miles in every day. Stretch your legs, get your steps in. This place has little things like this to try to give you some extra obstacles or exercises to do along the way. It's not used much, but it's here. And it surrounds a little league park. There are several ball fields, and it's springtime, so things are in full bloom. And it switches from blacktop to this crush and run. I think that's what they call this stuff. So this is my first time doing a video going around the entire loop. I've tried it before, but funny thing is I get distracted, and so instead of doing a 20-minute lap, it takes me forever. So I'm trying to stay on pace with this one, get everything in, that way the video is not too long and you can see everything. It does have 3 different parking lots, so it's highly accessible. It gets used a lot. I was surprised how much this park does get used, but that's a good thing. I'm a little winded today. I spent basically like the last 3 days in bed. Just came down with a sore throat, the basic cold and flu symptoms, but it hit me pretty hard on Saturday and Sunday, and so I spent my weekend in bed. Now I'm trying to get out, get some steps in, and get my breathing right. I think this is a practice field over here. Try to go past vehicles without getting their license plate if I can. Try to give people as much privacy. But it's a nice little park. And I think I might have missed the first marker that shows you how far along you are. We might be at the quarter mile. Oh, this is the first one. This one shows that we've gone a quarter mile. Could use a touch up. And if you want to add a little more intensity to your walk, which I suggest you build up to. When you find a hill like this, try to go up as fast as you can. That'll do something that they call high intensity interval training. Get your heart rate up for a little bit. So here we go. I'm trying. And it doesn't look that steep on here, but it's a good little climb. I made it. Now just get back to your normal pace of walking, but it'll definitely get your heart rate going for a little while. So get a great benefit from that. You don't have to jog, run the entire time. It's best to actually do this, to take a walk and get some of that high intensity like that, climb a few hills. I'm feeling it. So here's the other parking lot. And as we make this descent here, we'll reach the half-mile marker. And then there'll be another good hill that goes up. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll pick up the pace and go up the hill as fast as we can and get that high intensity interval training. So if you hear me breathing hard, you should be too. Whatever your pace is, whatever level you're at, just having done that little hill like that, as fast as I can and got my heart rate up, you're burning more calories than you would have if you just continue your normal pace of walk, because it really elevates your heart rate. So I've been around this park many times over the years, and there's an elderly gentleman that's been walking around this thing many, many years. And he's just a trooper. I believe he may be in his 90s or approaching 90. He's up there. But he's always out here walking. So a lot of regulars out here. Good people. So here we are at the half-mile mark. And this is that hill I was telling you about. So let's start. Here's some of those like obstacles I was talking about. We won't be doing that today. This is a much longer, steeper hill. So this one will definitely get you going. Nice view. Coming up to a school zone, and it just happens to be that time of day. I'm getting a late start because it's been like that for the last 3 days, maybe 4. Yeah, it's already Wednesday. Here you go. How's that? Stepping it out. Don't forget to stop and smell the daisies once in a while. There's a shadow of me. Right there. Let a runner go by. Anyways, it's a beautiful bluebird sky. Temperatures are really, really mild. Maybe 70 degrees. This is probably our last cool weather of the year. Getting down to the 40s and 50s for us. Coming up to another marker. So this is the 3/4 mile marker. So we only have a quarter left at the 13:45 mark. So I think we'll be getting there a little bit faster than 20 minutes. I know it's more like 4 miles an hour when I'm walking at a good pace, but if I'm just taking my time, it's usually about 3 miles per hour. I say that because I'm able to go around it 3 times or 4 times in and out here. I believe this track is accurate. It's been marked for a long time. Our line. Everybody waiting to pick up their kids from school. Here's an interesting sign. I'll take a minute. Walking in place. Do people really pay attention to that? Some do. Many don't. Leave your comments on that one, please. That'll be some good discussion for sure. But around here, it's hit or miss, so always watch where you're walking, especially as the weather gets better and you get bigger crowds out here. Hope this isn't too wobbly. I'm just walking with this thing in my hand. As you can see, So I'm really glad I'm on this final stretch because I need to be able to breathe. Gotta find a Kleenex, tissue, something. Doing pretty good though, 16 minutes. And so thanks for hanging in there with me. If this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the little thumbs up, that's the like button, and the bell, that's the subscribe button. And help me grow this channel. I will greatly appreciate it. Share with your friends. We can take these walks together. There's a beautiful Japanese maple right there. See a lot of those here in Georgia. People plant them a lot. They're beautiful. But coming up on the final downhill stretch. Look both ways before you cross the street. Don't forget. And there's the finish line down there. We're getting there, folks. Anyways, looks like we're gonna do it in 18 minutes. So that's nice. Here it comes, the finish line. Should I sprint? Should I run? Anyways, have a wonderful day, and I hope I see you again.